Hi, it's Sunday the 29th of March 2026, and welcome to this week's My Thoughts blog. As usual, unscripted, just my own thoughts. And this week I wanted to talk about something I've not talked about, which is positivity and the positive side of who I am and what we do. Because a lot of the vlogs so far have been about the more, the not so good side, the illnesses and the cover-ups and all this kind of thing. So I thought it was about time we talked about the other side. Thought I'd split it into two parts, really. The positive aspects of being a nuclear test veteran descendant, and then I'll talk about the positive aspects for me from campaigning. So, as for being a nuclear test veteran descendant, I suppose the first positive is there's quite a lot of pride in what my dad did. I know it's a contentious subject, nuclear testing, anyway, but there's kind of it. It's widely known that we have a nuclear deterrent that's worked for 70 years, and that is down to the work that my dad and all his colleagues and the thousands of other servicemen. It's what they did, and it's what they gave us, and for that, they possibly have shaped the peace we've known across the globe for the last, for decades, and you've got to look back at that with some pride, haven't you? Because that's quite an achievement. I know it's not going so great right now, but nobody has fired a nuclear weapon. So the deterrent, every day, the work they did, the deterrent still works, and that's a good thing. Also, as a descendant, it's kind of you're proud you're proud to belong to that community. It's a good community to be in. There's a lot of support. I've met a lot of amazing people, and made some really good friends. And it's taken me places and introduced me to people I would never have done so otherwise. So that's because I'm a nuclear test veteran descendant, and that's a great thing. Because met loads of ace people. That's always good. Second part was the positive aspects for me of campaigning, and it does kind of roll on from that of the people you meet, because it's not just as a nuclear test veteran descendant. It's taken me into wider things. The campaigning has led me to partner up and take the nuclear test veterans into the Hillsborough Law Now coalition. So we are part of that, and it's they benefit from us being there, and we benefit from being part of them, and that is a real positive. So getting into Hillsborough Law Now is amazing, and it's quite humbling to be a part of that, because that's a real powerful coalition of campaigns, and they're doing amazing things, and they're getting progress for their own campaigns that is admirable. It really is, and that's by the hard work and dedication of those people. And these are the people I've met, and I would never have met them otherwise. And that is amazing. I'm thankful to be part of that. And again, the campaigning has led me to partner up with the Centre for People's Justice and work with Liverpool University, and I would never have done that without the campaigning, and that is a positive aspect of being a campaigner. It's again partnering up with these kind of people and getting to do things and go places that you wouldn't ordinarily go. I mean, I've met such amazing people at both Hillsborough Law Now, Centre for People's Justice, and Liverpool University. And I'm pleased to have done that, and I want it to continue, because it gives me a purpose, and it kind of, the positive feeling I get from doing all this is, it's like, yes, the situation I'm in with being a nuclear test veteran descendant has its challenges, but I'm not just sat down and accepting them. We're trying to make the world better. We're trying to make it better for those that come after us. So hopefully in years to come, long after I've gone, my boys can look back and say, well, yeah, Dad did something. Dad actually made a difference and helped to create change, and that is all I want, really. That would make me happy. So yeah, they, for me, the positive aspects of being a nuclear test veteran descendant and campaigning. Meet loads of people, learn a lot, and generally just do good stuff. So yeah, I think that might be all for today. Yeah, so thank you for watching, and if you have any questions, then please, as always, put it in the comments, and I'll answer them next week. So it's Easter coming up soon. Kids are off, so whatever you're doing, have fun, and I'll see you next week. Bye bye.